All right, we're getting ready to go live with the Forbidden Knowledge podcast. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you tell everyone to come watch the Forbidden Knowledge podcast. I have some amazing news tonight. I'm going to be talking about the Forbidden Conscious Awards 2024, also giving some special thanks. That's right, 2024. Next year's event is already being planned. I want to talk about that with you tonight and some other amazing things, as well as God Power Part 2 and many other important topics. I also want to give a very, very special thanks to people that have contributed to Forbidden Knowledge TV. So please hang tight, and we will be back very, very soon. Again, please share the video. Make sure everyone knows that we are live right now. I'm going to send a text out. See you in a second. All right. Welcome to the Forbidden Knowledge Podcast. I'm Billy Carson, aka Forbidden Knowledge. What an amazing weekend we had. I know we did a quick aftermath overview just the other day, but I want to come back because during the Forbidden Knowledge Podcast, we were actually slated to say a special thanks to some very special contributors to Forbidden Knowledge TV. And because we got started a little bit late, we kind of ran out of time. So I want to make sure I get that done tonight. And I want to make sure these people are recognized for the efforts that they put in, and also give you some additional updates. Also, tonight, I'm going to be giving away a brand new unopened MacBook Pro sealed in the package. A brand new MacBook Pro is going to get given away tonight. I'm going to probably ask you guys some trivia questions based on a lot of my clips that I've had. You know, I've had hundreds of millions of views on my clips and so forth all throughout the entire internet. So I'll probably ask you guys a question, and whoever gives the right answer will get a chance tonight to win this MacBook Pro. We will ship it to you at no cost. It's already paid for. We'll just send it out to your address. All right. So without further ado, let's get this party started. A couple of things I want to announce tonight. First of all, I see people filling up in the chat. We're live on, I'm looking up now to the screen. We're live on Forbidden Knowledge Facebook, Billy C. Carson Facebook. We're live on Billy Carson, my Coach Carson account on Facebook. That's 3 Facebook accounts. We're live on Forbidden Mystery School on Facebook pages. We're also live on Anunnaki History. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Forbidden Mind. If you haven't subscribed to Forbidden Mind, make sure you subscribe to my other YouTube channel, Forbidden Mind. And we're live on Twitter as well. All right. So hello to everyone out there in social media world. We appreciate you guys. And tonight's going to be a great night. So how many people in the chat were here at the Conscious Awards in Miami, Florida? Let me see you guys. Let me see in the chat. Let me know if you guys were at the Conscious Awards in Miami, Florida this weekend. Let's see who was there in the chat. What a great show out. We had a great showing. It was amazing. A lot of people, I remember in the beginning, didn't believe we were going to do this. They didn't believe it was going to be done. They didn't believe it could be done. Some people actually told me that. Oh, you're never going to be able to do that. You won't be able to do it. You know why they said I wouldn't be able to do it? What's up, Jackie Braden? Jackie Braden was in the house. Longtime good friend of mine, Jackie. I appreciate you so much. I'm glad you're on here, Jackie, because you're one of the names I'm mentioning tonight in this video. But by the way, so a lot of people didn't believe we were going to be able to do this. They were saying that combining all of these genres of conscious community together, it just wouldn't mesh. It doesn't go together. People aren't going to feel comfortable. conscious hip hop, people that are helping and pushing equality for minorities, people that are into archaeology and space anomaly hunting, people that are authors, and it's just too broad. It just won't work. That's what they told me. So I remember some people I contacted at the very beginning a year ago and said, hey, you should probably be a candidate. You would be a candidate for a nomination. You just need to tell people, to vote for you. Just send me your headshot. We'll send you the creative and you can post about it, right? Thank you, Ronnie. We'll see you next year, Ronnie. It's going to be amazing next year. Tonight, I'm going to tell you about next year. So stay tuned. All right. They told me, oh, it wouldn't work. I said, well, send me your headshot. All right. Send me your headshot so I can send you something. Oh, yeah, I'll get it to you. Never sent headshot. Some people actually chuckled when I told them to send me the headshot. Sending Infinite Goddess says the awards were amazing. We're from Miami, but live in Tampa Bay and visit back home. It was great. Thank you for this event. Thank you, Ascending Infinite Goddess. Thanks for coming. We appreciate you so much. And so, yeah, they laughed. A couple of people actually chuckled at me. And I was like, okay, some people were over demanding well, if you want me to show up, send me $40,000. If you want me to show up, so you want me to send you $40,000 so that you can come to the award show and get an award. Some wild stuff was going on, but I didn't let that stop me. I didn't let that, divert my mind away from seeing the vision and manifesting the vision that I had in my mind. I saw the outcome. I saw it before it happened. I saw the appreciation and the gratitude for the people. And so I just kept continuing to push on and push on and push on. Long story short, towards the middle of this thing, a lot of people started, sending me questions like, "Hey, is it too late? Can I get in?" Right? So Jackie didn't know about this getting on the stage with the Forbidden Family. So Jackie, you'll be on the stage next year for sure. Right? We got to get you up on the stage, and I'm sending Jackie a very special award, which was just ordered today, by the way. But and so it was amazing because they just didn't believe in it. And so these were some big name people. And it's all good because we still had big names there. We had some of the biggest names in consciousness on this planet at this award show in the same building at the same time, from all different races and belief systems and customs and ideologies. And guess what? Everybody got along. Everybody loved one another. Everybody was happy. Everybody was grateful. People were in the audience crying and cheering for every person that got on stage, no matter who they were, what race they were. Everything was beautiful. And that's the way it's supposed to be. During the award show, I made a statement, and I stand by this statement. I've been making this statement since I launched Forbidden Knowledge, because I always get tugged from one side or the other, as to, what side I should be on. I'm on humanity's side, period, point blank. It's always been that way. That's why Forbidden Knowledge is so huge. That's why I'm a global entity. That's why I'm global. I'm global because I don't believe in divide and conquer. I don't believe in one race over another. I don't believe in black power, white power, Asian power, indigenous power. I believe in human power, period, point blank. Will I fight for the rights of injustices and so forth on minorities' parts and indigenous parts? Yes. You can fight for your race, for equality, and still not be a bigot. Let me say that again. You can be proud of your race and you can fight for your race and still not be a bigot. You can still do that and still not become prejudiced. A lot of people lose that in their mind. They get lost. They think that if I'm doing this, if I'm an activist for, people that are suffering in my particular race, then that means I got to hate everybody else and everybody else is inferior to me. That's actually not true. As long as we keep that mindset, we will never rise above the oligarchs that are controlling and running 8 billion people. There's 8 billion people being controlled by less than 100. And if you don't see something wrong with that, then you're part of the problem. Okay? You're part of the problem. Yes, Londrell is huge. Londrell is involved with 4BK. We'll talk about Londrell as well tonight. Shout out to Londrell and his brand new baby and his brand new wife. Amazing. He's an amazing human being. And so we can't continue to fall for these tricks. We know there's injustices. We know that there's wrongs that have been done. At the same time, while we're fighting to build that equality and build our own communities and get ourselves back on our feet, physically and mentally, that doesn't mean we hate everybody else, because then you become the bigot, that same bigot you've been running from. We got to reverse the psychology on that. And that works on both sides of the fence. You know, my Caucasian friends, you have to recognize when inequalities are being dealt from people that you're associated with, or maybe even yourself without even recognizing it. And you got to stop and you got to correct those problems. You got to speak out. You got to stand up for what's right. You got to say, hey, what you're doing here is not right. Let's fix this problem. So we need it from both sides, right? It's all about understanding that there is really truly only one entity that really truly exists. As long as we keep trying to identify with these meat suits that we have on, we're never going to rise above. We'll never achieve ascended consciousness. We'll never take on our birthright, which is to really bring heaven to earth. And that's what it's all about. I mean, aren't you sick and tired of living in the conditions that exist on this planet? Aren't you sick and tired of that? There's only one way to change it. And thinking that isolating yourselves or ourselves in small boxes is going to create global peace and is going to create heaven on earth is an illusion. There's only one way to create heaven on earth, and that's to come outside the box. Once we come outside the box, we'll see true growth in what? Consciousness. That's when we're going to see true growth, you know? Sheila Perkins says she's coming next year. You'll be there, I guarantee it. Sheila, I'm commanding you arrive at next year's Conscious Awards and have a phenomenal weekend with us. So again, it's all about understanding that, man, we got to stop with the tomfoolery. Like, we got to stop playing these games with ourselves and falling for the tricks. You can build strong communities. You can help rebuild the financial community. And that's why I've been putting out books. Woke doesn't mean broke. And all these books and all these lectures I do on financial workshops, right? Helping to build the financial literacy mindset, mostly of my people, because unfortunately, my people are the people that have been suffering the most due to lack of economic access. And guess what? I can still do that, but not become racist. I can still do that and love my other brother and my other sister. That's where you become ascended. That's where you begin to gain true wisdom and understanding. We had a great, great night. Like I said, it was a mixed crowd. What I loved about that crowd, it was diverse. What I love about the winners, they were diverse. When you look at these other award shows, it's usually only one race. At least 99% of the time, only one race is getting all the awards, right? Whether it's the Oscars or the Grammys or the Emmys, or whether it's the MTV Awards or the BET Awards, there's not a lot of diversity. What I love about the Conscious Awards, there's diversity. You're going to see everyone who's contributed get a chance to be given their flowers while they're still alive. You're going to see the gratitude in the crowd. You're going to hear it. You're going to feel the energy in the room. And yes, you can combine all of these people into one room and everyone was happy. That's what I love about it. And that's the way Forbidden Knowledge has been built. When you turn on Forbidden Knowledge TV, you see every race, creed, and color from everywhere in the world on my TV network. I want everyone to have an open voice, to be able to express themselves freely and openly, to be able to contribute their knowledge to the community from every perspective. Not just one perspective, every perspective. That's a true and real TV network that's helping to build consciousness and unity on the planet. And I stand by that and always will. And that's what it's all about. And whoever's against that, then you're against humanity, period, point blank. I mean, you know, you're the lady in the red dress in the Matrix movie, literally, and you don't even know it. All right? We appreciate you guys so much. All right. Now, let me bring up this image here real quick. I'm looking up because I'm going up to my image screen here from that I wanted to play and show at the awards. Where's the images at here? Because I want to give these people special thanks. And I'm going to edit this into the award show. We're actually right now editing the award show. It's going to be a post edit because we're going to combine red carpet interviews, edit it, and as well as the entire show edited so that people can go there and watch it in a nice smooth flow on Forbidden Knowledge TV. So, first of all, Alexis Brooks. Alexis Brooks, Higher Journeys podcast. She's an amazing human being. She actually has had me on her podcast quite a few times. Just an incredible interviewer, a host, and an incredible voice. She has one of the softest toned voices you can imagine, which is why I'm excited that she's going to be a narrator for specific documentaries on Forbidden Knowledge TV. And why am I giving these people thanks? I'm giving them thanks because in the beginning, when I first launched Forbidden Knowledge TV, we didn't have any content. We started from zero. The people you see in these images literally donated content for free. They donated free content to the network, which gave our subscribers something to look at. And that's why I'm giving very special thanks. Donnie Arcade. Donnie Arcade was the first artist I ever signed to my record label in 2015 or 16, I believe. Together, we hit Billboard with the Return of Enki album that I produced that hit Billboard for 8 weeks in how many categories? That's 8 weeks in 4 categories on Billboard in 2018. Donnie Arcade is one of the greatest lyricists that exist in the conscious community. His lyrics are deep, meaning he has done the research. He has the research and the understanding and the discernment of the information, and then to be able to take it and convert it into lyrics that sound incredible, that sound like you're listening to trap music, but it's conscious music. So you get the same groove. You get the same feel. When I started the label, my idea and concept was to give people the same feel as trap music and the popular beats and tones that people love, but get them to listen to powerful lyrics. Not that they were being preached to, that it was still hardcore and sounded great. And that's what Donnie Arcade has been able to achieve. When you first hear a song, the first thing you hear is the beat. You love the beat. If the beat gets you, if the beat grabs you, you're in. You see, I knew this through neuroscience. Once you get that beat going and you're like, I like this. The next thing you learn about that song is the hook. So the hook has to be tight. So you know the beat now, then you know the hook. Once the hook and the beat is in, you're already reeled in now. The lyrics just the icing on the cake. You see? So we develop beats that people love with hooks that people can groove to and love and remember easily, and then drop the conscious lyrics on top. And that way you're encoding knowledge into the music and you're literally downloading it right into people's brains. They're going to start Googling these lyrics and like, man, what is this Anunnaki? What is he talking about? Chakras. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. And now you've got a new researcher. You got a new person that's interested in learning about what we've been teaching. So we get them from the outside in. We get them, you know what I'm saying, from the back door and reel them on in. It's like, hey, wow, we got you in, didn't we? You didn't even realize we were getting you here. And now you're here. Now you're ready to learn. It's an interesting way of getting people and reeling them into the community without preaching to them, you see? And Donnie Arcade is a master at that. Irina Barriel, a very special person, a very, very good friend of mine for many years down in Australia. She's half Filipino and half Australian. She's an incredible human being. And she donated a lot of content from her podcast. She did a few shows with me. She came on my podcast. We did a little mini series on Star Trek Discovery for the network, which was incredible. And we got quite a few great reviews on that. And again, so I want to thank Irina Variel. She's an amazing person, and she's really helped out quite a bit. She came to our Egypt tour, our very first Egypt tour. She's coming to the Cambodia tour this year in November. She's been even to my house for Elizabeth's birthday party. Just a great, great person, a very great supporter, and has contributed content of probably 20 episodes of content to the network in the very beginning stages. And she did that out of the kindness of her own heart. Another amazing human being. Kenny Garcia, a.k.a. Cruz, Crewz, another amazing music artist. We found Cruz, or he found us literally on social media. And then he was so, aggressive in terms of meeting up with us. He ended up meeting up with Donnie and I on Fort Lauderdale Beach while we were filming the music video for Love Power, one of our previous hits. And he helped us. He ended up helping us film the actual music video. And then during that process, he said he had an idea for a song called Halls of Amenti. And he spit the hook, for us in a verse. And we were like, man, you're in. And I signed him next. And he's been riding with us ever since. This man is an incredible lyricist. His skill is really elite. He's an elite. He's got a 7-minute song, that's at about 110 beats a minute. I mean, this guy is just phenomenal. What he's able to do lyrically with these conscious lyrics and the depth of the information he puts out, how many bars he can drop with conscious intent in it and teaching at the same time. And he's got a great meditation show on Forbidden Knowledge TV. He's a meditation guru, this young man. And his show is phenomenal. Gets a lot of great reviews, has taught people how to become beginners at meditation and how to grow from there. So if you want to learn more about meditation from the beginning and go through guided meditations, an entire meditation course by Cruz is on Forbidden Knowledge TV. He's also an accomplished author. I gave him his own book deal. His book is called Becoming the Ultimate Human. It's available on Amazon. Becoming the Ultimate Human by Cruz, Crewz. An amazing book. This man is really a true talent and a true blessing to the world. And then we have Shakira Halford, who donated yoga videos to us. Just another great follower on social media that wanted to be able to contribute something. I hit her up on the DM and she was like, I would love to, and started sending yoga videos. So you can see Shakira Halford's yoga videos on Forbidden Knowledge TV. She does a great job walking people through all the positions, step by step by step, taking her time. And it's just a phenomenal meditation workout that she's done through this yoga, which is a meditation. So thank you, Shakira Halford. We have Richard Wagner, the violinist. He's also a Grammy-winning violinist. Richard Wagner, I discovered him playing the violin in the ocean on an Instagram post in 2016, I believe it was. I said, this kid has talent. I mean, real talent. Using the ocean as background music. So I brought him on. And listen, just amazing. Just amazing. And we did quite a few songs together. We collaborated with him and Cruz and Donnie to do Halls of Amenti and probably a dozen other songs. And I've done songs directly with him where it's just me and him. I mean, this man is one of the most incredible violinists out there. He could play many other instruments as well, but he's really, really a killer on the violin. Then we have Londrell. Oh, let me move this out of the corner here. I didn't know this was covering the corner. One second. Let me just move this out of the corner, this image here. I want to make sure you guys see everybody. Okay, so banners. Let's see. How do I get this off of Londrell's face? Let's see here. Banners, no, comments. There's so many buttons on this thing. I want to uncover Londrell. Hold on one second, guys, because this guy's amazing. You got to listen to Londrell's music. He's on Spotify, Apple Music, and everything else. You really got to check him out. Here we go. Okay, found it. Here we go. And there we go. Boom. All right, boom. There we go. So Londrell in the upper right corner. an amazing music artist. He does great spoken word. He's a poet, a true poet, a true poet. We produced and performed and collaborated songs with Londrell. He has a huge following. He's got a very, very strong engagement and very strong following. He's got songs that have hit the millions on Spotify and Apple Music, and he tours around the United States full time as a full time artist. An incredible soul. He donated a lot of his music and music videos to Forbidden Knowledge TV in the very beginning, again, so that we can have content for our subscribers. We have Jackie Braden. Jackie Braden is an amazing human being. I've known her for many years. She's been a great supporter. She came to see me in person at the I think it was the Conscious. What was that? It was the Conscious Award. No, not the Conscious Award. It was a Conscious conference in California. Yeah, that's what it was. That's the first time I met Jackie. She came out there, and I was there with Donnie Arcade and Cruz and everybody else. Met her in person for the first time. An amazing human being. And she got into doing mortgage loans and lending, started her own lending business for mortgages. And so she became a mortgage lender, and she started donating and creating content for the network, explaining in detail how lending works, how mortgages work, how interest rates work, the different types of loans that are out there, what type of pitfalls to avoid. I mean, just incredible information and knowledge that a lot of people just didn't understand or know. She helped a lot of people. She helped dozens of people that followed my accounts with getting loans and mortgages. Some people told me, look, I was not getting even approved. I couldn't even get the house until I met Jackie. Thank you through you. Jackie was able to help me get approved for this mortgage. She can get mortgages for people with bad credit. She can get mortgages for people without verifiable income, going on bank statements only, stated income mortgages. I mean, she's just a wizard at lending and loans. And so if you want to find out more about Jackie and her lending, let me get you her website real quick. And Jackie, if you're here, drop your website in the chat. People, she's helped dozens and dozens of people on Forbidden Knowledge already. She's an incredible wealth of resources when it comes to getting yourself a mortgage. And if you want to start buying properties and flipping properties, all right, then you need to contact Jackie, because she has mortgages for that as well. So you can go to Voltage Mortgages on Instagram at Voltage Mortgages, or go to voltagemortgages.com, right? Voltage, V as in Victor, OLTAGE, Voltage Mortgages, MORTGAGES.com, and hit up Jackie Braden, because her skills in this is just impeccable. Like I said, I mean, literally, I did a financial workshop a couple of years ago and utilized her information in the workshop. And I mean, like, to date, she's probably helped 20 people get mortgages or refinances or getting to flipping properties or whatever. But she's just amazing, just amazing. So voltagemortgages.com. Thank you so much, Jackie Braden. She's a great wealth of information and a great supporter. And she literally is here to help people, period. She's helping people first. It's not, for her, it's not about the money. It's about how many people can she actually help. And she's done a phenomenal job. Then we have Chris Maroney. Chris Maroney, an amazing human being. Chris, I've known him now since about 2012 or 13. His YouTube account is Mars Anomalies. He's a anomaly hunter, one of the top anomaly hunters in the world. He was nominated for a Forbidden Knowledge Award in the space anomaly hunting category. And by the way, Donnie Arcade actually won the award for musician, producer for the Forbidden Conscious Awards. He actually was a winner. But back to Chris. Chris is an amazing person, an amazing human being, nominated for a Forbidden Conscious Award in space anomaly hunting. He is literally incredible when it comes to breaking down these anomalies and understanding how to show people where they are in these space data images. He's literally downloaded tens of thousands of images and combed through them looking for things that are out of place to bring us a true record of what may have happened in the ancient past that could be connected to ancient Kemet, ancient Greece, even in the indigenous Americas and Australia. What a phenomenal job he's done. So I want to thank you. He also appeared in the Black Knight satellite documentary. He helped me with that as well. Again, this man did all of this at no cost. And in the beginning, he donated some content to Forbidden Knowledge TV from his YouTube account, as well as he came on the Black Knight Satellite documentary, which ended up being an award-winning documentary. So I want to thank Chris Maroney, and he was unable to make it down to Miami. We do have a special award for him as a thank you, and so I'm sending that out to him directly to his home address. Again, so thank you, Chris. Amazing individual. We appreciate you so much, and keep up the great work that you're doing because you're phenomenal. Then we have Gary Jordan. Gary Jordan is an American rapper. He's a music artist, just incredible. I mean, his music is just so colorful and exciting. You can understand what he's saying, and he's rapping about things that actually matter. He's got a special flair about himself. And in the beginning, he's donated probably, I don't know, 10 high quality 4K music videos that he had done and produced and paid for all on his own to Forbidden Knowledge TV just to have content on the network. And we appreciate you, Gary Jordan, so much. Matthew LaCroix. Matthew LaCroix was the winner last night, or this weekend, I should say, of the authors. So he's a Forbidden Conscious Awards winner of the author category. But also Matthew donated a lot of video content to Forbidden Knowledge TV in the very beginning. Again, a great free contributor just to help out with the network. Didn't want anything in return. Great human being. And everyone likes what he has to say. I mean, this guy, he writes TV shows. Now he's producing his own shows. He's an author that has now 2 books. The 3rd book is coming out in just a few weeks with me, The Epic of Humanity. It's almost ready to go out and be shipped for everyone who pre-ordered, right? His other books are available at the Stage of Time as a bestseller. That's on Amazon.com. But shout out to Matthew LaCroix. What an amazing human being, amazing individual. He really does truly care about the world, and he wants to help humanity get to the next level. Through his efforts, he's contributed greatly. So Matthew, again, keep up the great work. Then we have Mike Rashid. During the whole pandemic situation, Mike Rashid literally donated exercise and fitness content for people to learn how to exercise with no gym, because obviously the gyms were all closed. There was no gym. Remember, I launched the network during the beginning of the pandemic. And so Mike Rashid came and said, hey, I'll give you guys something to watch so you can teach people how to exercise and work out just by doing calisthenics and certain things in their home without even having a gym. All right. So shout out to Mike Rashid. Since then, I've done workshops, classes. He's been in the Forbidden Solutions talks, roundtable discussions. I've met him in person quite a few times. I'm actually going to start working out and training with Mike for a special thing we're going to be doing for, getting ready for December, which is the month of my wedding. He's going to help me get in tip-top shape. He's going to get me ripped for the wedding, which is going to be amazing. So shout out to Mike Rashid, another amazing human being and a rising thought leader. He was nominated in the entrepreneur category because he has his own app and many other businesses, healthy supplements. He doesn't use drugs in terms of like, testosterone and all those things, injectables. He's a natural bodybuilder and also a professional boxer. So amazing human being there. Thank you again, Mike. Then we have Bill Donahue. Bill Donahue is an amazing human being. We've got his shows on the network. He donated a lot of his content from YouTube. This guy is a master at understanding the intricacies of ancient knowledge and wisdom and expressing it in a way where people can utilize it for spirituality and understand where the origins of spirituality came from, right? He goes deep into thought of the Emerald Tablets and everything else. His videos are also on the network, and from time to time we make donations to his organization. He's another great human being. And then we have Bobby Carson. Bobby Carson is actually my daughter, if you were wondering, right there in the lower middle area, right after Bill Donahue. That's my daughter, Bobby. And Bobby, in the beginning, she started making exercise and fitness videos for Forbidden Knowledge. And those fitness videos are still up there, just training at the local park on a yoga mat, doing different types of exercises to build your core strength and upper body strength and leg strength. She did a great job. And so I appreciate you, Bobby. Thank you so much. I love you. And thank you for contributing to Forbidden Knowledge TV. And since then, she's had a baby. So now I have a granddaughter from Bobby. But we appreciate you so much. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate you so much. And then we have Angelique Garcia. All right. Angelique Garcia, another amazing human being who donated videos for tarot card reading. Her videos are up on Forbidden TV. She's also done yoga videos, and then she's also done cooking videos. So she's got cooking videos, yoga videos, and tarot card readings on Forbidden Knowledge TV. All three of those different categories, which she's donated to Forbidden Knowledge TV. So we appreciate you so much. Thank you, Angelique. A lot of people love your stuff. They're looking forward to having you produce more content as well. And then we have, last but not least, Jackson Turner. Jackson Turner is an amazing, well, he still is, because energy never dies. Unfortunately, in this dimension, he's passed away. An unfortunate death. He's one of our artists. He's was an amazing human being, but still is an amazing spiritual entity that exists and always will exist. Unfortunately, during the pandemic situation, he didn't get sick and die. He actually accidentally drowned. He went from doing a hot yoga class and heat exhaustion, jumped into a pool, and in some way, going from extreme hot to extreme cold, he passed out in the pool, and unfortunately, he drowned right there. So it's an accidental drowning. But we love you, Jackson Turner. We miss you. We have a lot of music videos and content of his on the network as well, and some of the great songs that we've done that actually hit the charts. We had a dedication song to Jackson Turner that also made the charts as well in 2021, I believe, or the beginning of 22. But yeah, anyway, Jackson, we know you smiling down on us, brother. Peace, man. We love you. We love you. So just a special thank you to all these people, man, these amazing human beings. I'll take this image down now. Yeah. Just amazing people there. I thank each and every one of them. Again, it's all about gratitude and understanding, like, hey, without these people, there wouldn't be a Forbidden Knowledge TV. When you look at the Google Play Store for Android phones, there's over 50,000 plus downloads of the app. The Forbidden Knowledge TV app, 50,000 plus downloads. On Apple, it's a little over 50,000 or 60,000 plus downloads. And on both app stores, the Forbidden Knowledge TV app is a 5-star app. I don't know if you know how hard that is to do. It's hard to do that. It's very, very hard to do that. And by the way, thank you for all the donations. I really appreciate you guys. I saw them coming through, but I didn't want to click on them during that special thank you because I didn't want them to appear on the screen and block anybody's face. I want that special thank you up there because I definitely want to cut that out and put that into the edit for the Forbidden Conscious Awards. All right. But thank you so much. And so let's see here. Oh, Sir Orpheus says he just got off a call with Gavin and booked the ARC crypto. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. If you don't know about the ARC, I'll talk a little bit about that tonight at the end. But we're doing very well. They were a sponsor of the Forbidden Conscious Awards. ARC was. So shout out to ARC. Thank you so much, ARC. ARC did a phenomenal job and was a great sponsor of the Forbidden Conscious Awards. And they are helping a lot of people that follow my accounts earn passive income. And they have great, great classes on DeFi and how to get into DeFi the right way and how to diversify your portfolio the right way. So they're great, great teachers, and they've been helping a lot of people earn passive income. So without further ado, I just want to thank everybody. That was great. Now, if you didn't know what the awards look like, here's one of them here. All right. This thing weighs 10 pounds. This is an actual Forbidden Conscious Award. Surprisingly, Elizabeth went and got one for me. She did this live stuff. She was doing a speech on the stage, and I was like, "Well, she's really talking for a long time." And as she continued to talk, I realized that she was talking about me. And she gave me a leadership award. And as you know, this was not even a category. So I didn't anticipate on getting any award at the award show. This award show was not for me. This award show was for everyone that was invited. I got a lot of votes, but obviously this was something that I was putting on to give thanks to others. But I thank you, Elizabeth. I love you. And thank you for giving me this leadership award. And her speech was, it was heartfelt. It was got me choked up. But this is what the Conscious Award looks like. It's a clear quartz, solid crystal, 10-pound trophy. Something when you grab it, you know it's real. Like, this is not play. I put careful putting it down. Glass table here. It's not a piece of plastic. All right. It's not a piece of plastic. It's heavy. It weighs 10 pounds. The Lifetime Achievement Award, which went to Dr. Daniel Amen, weighed 40 pounds. The Lifetime Achievement Award weighed 40 pounds. Solid crystal. Okay. It looked like the crystals in Superman's cave. You know, if you see the original version of Superman where he creates that crystal palace, it looked like it came out of the crystal palace, fully engraved with his name and everything on it. Dr. Daniel Amen, the #1 psychiatrist in the world. All right. And so I got this. I also gave her one. She didn't know I was giving her one because she literally is the executive of the year. If you watch the Conscious Awards, you'll see that I gave a speech and gave her an award because, again, she wasn't expecting one either. But this woman literally helped redesign and reorganize Forbidden Knowledge completely. And she did it at no cost. She came on board about 2.5 years ago, 2 3/4 years ago, actually. And she said, you know, I've been running a lot of companies. Her thing is she helps build companies. And then she exits. And she said, I see a couple things where I can help you improve your business. And so she started reorganizing things, changing things, and adding her expertise to certain areas, creating and building teams and so forth. Didn't want anything, wanted nothing for free. I'm talking about working like 10, 15 hours a day for no money. Not that I wouldn't have paid her, but she didn't ask for anything. And then eventually we came to an agreement to have her, on with me, full time. And literally she has earned executive. She's the executive of the year, period, in the conscious community, because I haven't seen anybody achieve the level of growth that our company has achieved in a short period of time since I've been doing this. So that's why she earned it and she deserved it and she got it. She's an amazing human being. She did a phenomenal job. And I'm really thankful to have her by my side. A woman that understands my workload, understands my passion, shares my passion, and is willing to work just as hard as I'm willing to work. Like, she will go if it's 10 hours, 15, 17 hours. If it's walking through deserts for 10 hours, hiking up mountains, whatever it is, she's right there. And no complaining. And I mean 0 complaining. None. Doesn't complain. Climbing 1 mile on your hands and knees inside of pyramids and shafts where we can get lost in the darkness and crowded spaces, never complains. Never complains. Not once. Just continues to help build and set up teams, or continues to reorganize the company so it is set up for growth. She sees the future and sets up future tasks and programs and puts things in place so that when we get to that level, everything is already established and ready to go. She's a true executive. A true executive. This lady can run any company. She could run any Fortune 500 corporation that exists on the planet right now. And I'm talking about run it. And so I'm very blessed to be able to have her here by my side. She's done an amazing job. So thank you, Elizabeth. I love you. And you deserve that award. You absolutely deserve it. Period, point blank. Now, let's talk a little bit about next year. Whew. All right. After the success of the first annual Forbidden Conscious Awards, we decided that it's time to start planning for year number 2 for the second annual Forbidden Conscious Awards. So we started that actually this morning. Today, we started planning for part 2. All right. Yes, there'll be pictures from the red carpet. I'm going to take a quick pause. eSnap says, will there be pictures from the red carpet? Absolutely. There will be pictures from the red carpet coming forth. We have them being organized. There were 3,000 photos taken. And right now we have somebody organizing them, and we are getting ready to put out a Dropbox link and email to everyone that attended the award show so they can find the pictures that they like and take them and utilize them however they see fit. So those pictures are forthcoming very, very soon. Probably in the next day or two, you guys will have a Dropbox link to get your photos. So yes, those photos are coming very, very soon. And we appreciate every single one of you guys. 3,022 photos were taken, all high quality, high resolution images. And please post them everywhere, okay? Now, since we've seen the success of the first annual award show, we're planning the second one. The second award show is not going to be a one evening event. It's going to be in Florida again, in the same place, at the same, not the exact same theater. There's 3 theaters inside that one building. We're going to be in a different theater, a little bit more of a modern theater. In other words, that one was built after the first one. And so it gives a different look and a different feel. Still just as glamorous, maybe even more glamorous, actually, but a little bit more high tech. So we can do more special things on stage. All right. And let me start from where we're going to be. So Friday night, it's going to be an award weekend. Friday night, first, we're going to have the Celebrity All-Star Basketball game. And the Celebrity Basketball game is going to have NBA players, NFL players, actors, actresses. It's going to be a collage, a mix of celebrities, and I'll be playing as well. I'll be playing in that Celebrity Basketball game. Yes, Forbidden can get some shots. I can get some shots up now. All right, so I'll be playing as well. So if you want to see me play basketball, if you want to see an alien play basketball, you better come out and watch, okay? That's going to be amazing. It'll be at the Miami Arena down in Miami, Florida, where the Miami Heat play. Right now it's called the Kaseya Center. That's the name that they gave it, formerly the FTX Arena, formerly the AA Arena. But it'll be right where the Miami Heat play. Right next to the same hotel that everybody stayed in this time, the Marriott Biscayne Bay. So Friday night is a Celebrity All-Star Basketball game. Why? The money from that event is going to be used to help raise funds for underprivileged children and single parents. So we're going to be donating that money to help people. You're going to be helping people by coming and participating, having a great evening out. All right, watching some great sport, a great sport in basketball, getting to see famous people and maybe get some autographs and so forth is going to be phenomenal. I'll be speaking for a little while on the court as well, so you get a little knowledge, and then we're going to have some fun that night. So that's Friday night. Then Saturday morning, inside the same hotel where everybody stays, there's going to be a conference room where we're going to have the top speakers in the world. The top speakers in the world speaking from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. All right? 9 to 5, speaking all day long. One person gets off after speaking a couple hours, the next person gets on. Another person gets off, another person gets on. All right? It's going to be amazing. I'll be, of course, be one of those speakers. I'll be speaking for at least 2 hours, a 2-hour talk, a 2-hour class right there I'll be giving. And then there'll be other amazing speakers there as well. I'm talking about the top people in the world. So that's going to be from 9 to 5 on Saturday morning in the conference room in the same hotel where you'll be staying. Then Saturday evening, it's a VIP yacht cruise. Okay? We're renting a yacht for 4 hours. VIP passes only. You'll come on there with all the celebrities and all the VIP guests and the nominees, and you'll be able to come and hang out with us on a VIP yacht cruise. And we're going to go out of the sail out of the Bay of Biscayne and go out into the ocean for 4 hours, have a great time, have some nice food, drinks, and network, collaborate, talk, take photos, and just party. Have a great time on the VIP yacht party Saturday night. Then Sunday morning, we're going to have what? The Breakfast with Billy book signing. Say that fast 10 times. So we'll have that book signing, the Breakfast with Billy book signing, Sunday morning in the same hotel where you'll be staying in the Marriott Biscayne Bay in the conference room. You'll come down there and bring your books. If you don't have any books, you can buy some right there. I'll sign the books for you. We're going to make sure we get all the books signed this time because at the Conscious Awards, people brought books in droves to have me sign them. I could only sign but so many books, but now we're going to have a designated time. I'm going to sit there for hours signing books and meeting people and taking pictures with people. Okay? So you'll get a chance to actually physically meet me, guaranteed. And then after the book signing, later on that evening, we're going to have the Conscious Awards. Okay? And that will wrap up the weekend. This is a powerful weekend, guys. If that sounds exciting to you, let me see you guys in the chat. Show me some emojis or something in the chat if that sounds exciting to you. Okay? Because this next one is going to be mind-blowing. It's going to be mind-blowing. I'm telling you, this next one, you definitely don't want to miss this one. It's like it's a weekend party, you know? Around thousands of people that are all like-minded individuals. You can have conversations with these people, and they're not going to think you're crazy. You could talk about whatever you want. Imagine hanging out with 2,000 incredibly conscious people that are all in the same mission with the same mindset, the same frequency, the same energy. Down in Miami. See, I see y'all are coming. I see the emojis in the comments here, in the chat, in the live chat. I'm telling you, it's going to be mind-blowing. Let me recap this again for you. Remember, everything I says happens because I command it to happen. We already started planning today. Today was our first meeting, our first team meeting. Now, Friday night is going to be the celebrity basketball all-star game. NBA players, NFL players, and actual celebrities, including myself, I'll be playing Friday night. That's going to be right down there in Miami, right next to the same hotel where everybody will be staying. All right. That's going to be an amazing, amazing night there. That's going to be so fun and entertaining as well. Then Saturday morning, the top speakers in the world are going to give a conference from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. You'll be able to attend the conference and hear the most incredible speakers that exist on this planet. Then that evening, a VIP yacht party. Again, you'll need VIP passes to come on the yacht. The yacht can hold about 200 people, I believe, if it wasn't a seated plated dinner. And with the plated dinner, I think it's about 65. I'm not sure exactly how they coordinate all of that, but the people who are on my team building that and setting that part up are all on it. But we found the yacht already. Okay. Yacht party coming out of Biscayne Bay down in Miami on South Beach. All right. Going to be amazing. Going to be clean. We're going to be smelling good, dressed up nice, just hanging out on the yacht, chilling with me, just taking photos, talking, networking, whatever. It's going to be a great night. Then Sunday morning, the Breakfast with Billy book signing, where I'll be there to sign your books, take pictures, shake your hands, give you hugs, talk to you for a few minutes. All right. We'll get that out of the way. Make sure everybody gets a chance to meet me and get their book signed. And then we got Sunday evening is the Forbidden Conscious Awards, second annual event, where we're going to have more incredible talent. Okay. We'll have some big acts planned for the night. We're looking for the new host right now. We will have the host very soon and get them locked in on contract. And we're going to have some amazing nominees again. And this time when I contact people and tell them to send me their headshot so they can get votes and start promoting the award show and letting people know to go vote for you, I think people are going to listen. I believe they're going to actually do it this time and get a chance to see if they may have the opportunity to win a Conscious Award. So I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be mind-blowing, a mind-blowing weekend, a great weekend of celebration of consciousness with thousands of people that are on the same frequency. All right. It's only going to get better and better and better and better. That's right. Somebody said only going to get better. That's right. Only going to get better. And some of the pictures that we took are so incredible. Let me see if I can pull up just some random photos and show them on the screen. You guys are going to get access to. Give me a second. Let me just get into this here and just scroll through some images so you guys can see the vibe that we had going on. All right. Let me go up here to the screen. I'll be sending these pictures out very soon. We'll have them in a Dropbox link. Okay, now just open it up. Let me just get into them first. Okay. Yeah, okay, boom, boom. All right, here we go. And let me separate this so I can share my screen. All right. Now let's go here and let me share the screen with you guys. Let's see. Window, I want this window right here. Okay, here we go. So you can see, yeah, you can see it now. All right, let's go in. This is when they were kind of testing out the camera to make sure everything was working properly. That's AJ's daughter, one of our photographers, right? The main photographer of the evening, actually. You can see here King Simon was getting on the red carpet testing out some of the photos. A little bit of the sound check that was going on with the stage crew, just making sure everything was right. And then getting to the actual event. Here's some actual red carpet photos. Some of you guys might see yourself in some of these photos that I'm showing right now, right? Again, these are going to be coming out very, very soon. You'll be able to get access to all of this stuff. Just incredible. This is a beautiful couple here. I know this gentleman here. He teaches martial arts. Man, look at these shots. Just beautiful, man. Beautiful people. We got Matthew Egan here and the ARC crew, the ARC team. There goes Gavan Sarial. He was a nominee for, he's here in the white tux. He was a nominee for Entrepreneur of the Year. Actually, he almost won. He was just a few votes short of winning that. He'll probably, there's a great chance of winning it next year. You can see there's no favoritism here. It's all done by votes. I love Gavan. I've worked with him with the ARC. He's helped me generate a lot of money. But that doesn't mean I'm just going to cheat and give him the award. As much as I wanted him to win it, he was just short a few votes. Dame Dash got outvoted over him by, I don't know, 10 or 15 votes or whatever the number was. It's a real honest voting system. It's not, this ain't the poly tricksters. We don't operate. We do the real deal here. Let me see if I can get to some more picks here. Brad Olson, Big Brad. He's got a new TV show coming out on Forbidden Knowledge TV called The Secrets of Antarctica, which is going to be mind-blowing. He spent time in Antarctica, and he has the original footage. So you're going to get to see what he saw, and you're going to get to hear what he has to say about Antarctica. He's a phenomenal author and researcher. He's an award-winning author, by the way. Amazing human being here. Just some great fan picks. There goes Sid Goldberg. Let me go back up. Sid, where's Sid at? He's gone now. It's too many people here. Beautiful women, beautiful men, just incredible. What an incredible show we had. Incredible people everywhere. Beautiful people. That's beautiful. The people came out. Everybody was dressed beautifully nice. Here goes Dr. Robert Schock. He won archaeologist / researcher of the year, field researcher. He's a geologist, a real geologist, a real scientist. He's a professor at a university. But he's gone against the mainstream to teach about the true history of ancient Egypt. Excuse me. And the true age of the pyramids and the true age of the Sphinx. And he's received a lot of hate from his peers about that. Look at these beautiful people, man. Amazing. There goes King Simon dressed in his beautiful suit. Man, this guy was so handsome. He looked amazing. He was out there interviewing people as they arrived, as they pull up to the VIP. You can see behind King Simon, the Audi, that black Audi with the red ribbon that we gave away. The girl that won that Audi almost passed out behind stage. She was down on the stage on her knees almost. She came running down the aisle screaming, and I was afraid she was going to fall down running. She had to stop a couple times because she lost her footing. She was screaming so loud. She had her car is a 2004 Civic that breaks down all the time and has no AC, and they live in Texas where it's 105 degrees every single day. And even just getting to the awards was like a big question. Do we risk driving this car? Well, she won the Audi A4 Turbo because we did a random drawing right there live in front of everybody. And I just tapped on the thing and picked a name with a tap. Her name was the one that popped up. She won the car. She came on stage. She got the keys. We signed the title and deed over to her, and she drove that car back to Texas. And she just contacted me today and thanked me again that she made it back safely. She was so happy. She has a car now that works and runs and has AC, and she's sending me back my license plates and everything else because she's converting everything into her name right now. Amazing. So we gave away an Audi A4, just like we said we were at the event. So all these other YouTuber accounts, they keep saying, oh man, they're not giving away no cars, and they not. Yeah, okay. You keep talking that mess. All you keep doing is making yourself look like idiots out there. Look at Donnie Arcade. Look how smooth DA. Look at that suit DA got on. That suit is fly, man. What an incredible suit. I got to find one like that. That's a sick outfit he got on. Sick. We got Nikki up there in the left corner interviewing some of the people. Like I said, an amazing night. We got Look at Brawley. Brawley got on this fly suit with a hoodie attached to it. This fly suit, man. This suit is so fly with this hoodie. Brawley consciousness. Brawley is an amazing human being. He's on our Forbidden team now. He's gonna help us he's the one who sets up the celebrity basketball events, huge ones down here. Now he's on our team to help us build out the Forbidden Conscious celebrity basketball game that's coming. He was on our meeting today, matter of fact. So just a lot of photos. I can't stay on this forever, but you guys get the point. There goes my Aunt Vestina in that beautiful gray and white dress there. Just an amazing night to remember. And you guys will be able to get all these. There goes Dame Dash on stage. Dame Dash performed with us on stage, and he also won Entrepreneur of the Year. And so that's amazing. He was here speaking on it, giving a little lecture or a little acceptance speech, basically. You know, just amazing. So you can see backstage, control desk, and everything else. Elizabeth did an amazing job. She was the one handing out all the trophies and stuff. She looked amazing on stage. She changed her outfit 3 times. And she was killing the game out there with them dresses. Was just amazing. All her outfits were just incredible. Look at this. Woo. Incredible. All right. So just a beautiful night to remember. And next year is going to be even bigger and better. Okay. Just to give you guys a sneak peek at some of the photos. Again, over 3,000 photos. So we'll be dropping a Dropbox link to everyone to grab their photos very, very soon. And we appreciate all of you guys. And it's going to be, again, like I said before, what an amazing night. Next year is going to be incredible. Make sure you guys are there. Make sure you're in the house. You don't want to miss it. We also launched our new Forbidden Knowledge clothing line, which is called Forbidden Esoteric. And the esoteric line is sick. I think this is a woman's top, a crop top, woman's crop top. There's one, yeah. You got to go to Forbidden Esoteric with the number 4, Forbidden Esoteric on Instagram, and you'll be able to get access to the esoteric clothing line. And we're making drops every month as we increase what's available for everyone. And we're launching the new Forbidden Knowledge luggage line, which is an incredible line. The materials look like leather, feel like leather, and they're the most highest quality luggage I've ever had in my life, but it's not leather. And it's amazing. The quality is better than the biggest names that exist. And so you'll be seeing some ads coming out for that and some things for that, as this is what we use to travel with. And you know, when I travel, we spent 6 months in hotels last year. And what started happening was our luggage would be destroyed within about maybe 3 months. Our luggage was unusable. We'd have to keep buying more and keep buying more. And we were like, what if we had luggage that can really last? We've tried every big name you could think of, spent the most money, and everything just falls apart until we got to this particular brand. And so we're looking forward to bringing that to the world as well. Every year we do 6 to 7 months in hotels. Last month was 6 months in hotels, 259 cities in 11 countries. That's how much we traveled last year. And this year we've already almost did that, and it's not even a full year yet. Next year it's going to probably be even more. So a lot going on. Okay. Now, next year, 2024, we're going to do a theater tour. My world tour is going to be a theater tour. So we're going to be touring at movie theaters all around the United States, Regal movie theaters mostly, where we'll be dropping a new episode each time I show up for the new series of Anunnaki history, where I'll speak for an hour, and then you guys will watch the new episode that's been never released right there at the movie theater. And we're going to do these at Regal movie theaters all across the United States. So next year is already being planned as well. All the cities have already been booked and locked in. It's going to be an exciting, exciting year to come and see you guys in all these cities at the movie theater and release brand new episodes that are going to be aired on Forbidden Knowledge TV later. You'll be the first ones to see them before they air on the TV network. All right. It's going to be amazing. Somebody said, when you come to Jamaica? Me come Jamaica now. Me come in Jamaica. Okay. Give me a minute. We're going to definitely come down to Jamaica and do something down there as well. We were talking about that not too many weeks ago, actually. We want to do something in the Caribbean. We want to hit Jamaica. And I have a connection already in the Bahamas, in Nassau. And that's already going to be a done deal. Now I just got to make the right connection in Jamaica so we can have a great time in Jamaica. Because Jamaica me crazy, man. Everybody asks me when you come to Jamaica. Me coming, no. Me coming. I'll be there. Don't worry. I'm coming. Just give me a minute. We're going to figure out a way to make it happen. I'm just waiting for I'm looking for the right connection to help me pull it all together. I got to find somebody that's somebody that can self-start. In other words, they don't need to be babysat, and they can take care of all the things they need to get taken care of the proper way, so that when I show up, all I got to do is walk in and do my thing. All right. So we're working on that now. Don't worry. Detroit, we're coming to Detroit on the tour. So for the theater tour, we will be in Detroit next year. That's guaranteed. We'll be at the same theater that we did the Black Knight Satellite premiere at last year. So we'll be at that same theater. What a beautiful theater that is. We'll be there to do another show there at that same theater. Red carpet, the whole works. I'll speak for an hour, and we'll watch an episode of Anunnaki History, which I'm so excited that it's finally getting released. All right, and we're gonna do it in a real good way. So that's pretty much wraps it up for tonight. Let me go ahead and do this now. I told you I was gonna do the free giveaway. This is an Apple Macintosh MacBook, and I haven't even opened it yet. You can see that it's got the the battery thing on it and all that. It's got the batteries inside of lithium batteries or whatever. So let me see how I'm going to do this. Let me ask a question here. Let me see if we can get this answer right. Okay. In what book can you find the papyrus of Ani? In which book? It's an ancient text. In which book can you find the papyrus of Ani? A-N-I. A-N-I. All right? The papyrus of Ani. Which book? No. Not the Emerald Tablets. No. Book of the Dead. No. Enoch. No. Oh, man. Look at this guy. Wow. We got a winner. Dr. Strange Doom, the answer is the Book of Going Forth by Day. Hey, you on point, man. Wow. Amazing. Well, we got a winner. That was good. I see somebody else said the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Yes, that's also the right answer. It's the same exact book. It has two names for that one book. Rosilla got it right too. But Dr. Strange Doom got it right fast. I didn't think anybody was going to get it right that quick. But yes, the Egyptian Book of the Dead, a.k.a. the Book of Going Forth by Day. As a matter of fact, I have one here on my desk. The Egyptian Book of the Dead with the Papyrus of Ani in it. So congratulations to Dr. Strange Doom. You're going to get this brand new MacBook Pro. All right. So how we're going to do this, Dr. Strange Doom, is you're going to send an email to business@forbiddenknowledge.com. That's business@forbiddenknowledge.com. All right. And send us the your information. And then I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to give you a call first to make sure we got your phone number in and make sure it's actually you and that you're the same person with that same YouTube account. I'm going to lock this in now. I just did a screenshot of your YouTube account. And we're going to verify who you are. And once we verify you and get your address, whatever address you want us to ship this to, we will send this out to you ASAP at no cost. You just won a free MacBook Pro, brand new, unopened in this sealed package. All right. So congratulations, Dr. Strange Doom. He just won a MacBook Pro because he had the knowledge. He'd been paying attention. Knowledge ain't free. You got to pay attention. So congratulations, Dr. Strange Doom. You got it. All right. Amazing. business@forbiddenknowledge.com. We're going to verify you first. Send your YouTube link to your YouTube account. Send your social media accounts. And send your phone number. And I'm personally going to give you a call myself. Make sure it's you. And then we're going to ship out the computer. All right. All right. Congratulations there. I'll do another one. I got this brand new sealed Egyptian Book of the Dead, brand new in the plastic. It's sealed. It's unopened. All right. Brand new sealed, unopened Egyptian Book of the Dead. Let me give away this Egyptian Book of the Dead. This has the complete, by the way, this one has the complete Papyrus of Ani. This is the book of going forth by day. All right. And so everyone should read this. This is powerful stuff, man. A lot of Proverbs in the Bible came out of this text. That's where Proverbs comes from, a lot of the Proverbs. All right. So let's see. Let me see what I can ask you guys. What's something that I can ask? I got to give you guys something tough now. I got to give you guys something tough. Okay. Let me see. I got it. What are 3 names? This is the same person. The same person has more than 3 names, but I'm only going to ask for 3. Type in 3 names of Thoth, other than Thoth, not Thoth. We know that's his name. But other than that, what are the other 3 names? Give me 3 of his other names. There's so many more, but just give me 3 of his other names. All right. Holy crap. You guys are too quick, man. Jeez. Oh, man. This is crazy. Chris got it that quick. How the hell did he do that? Wow. Okay, where'd he go? Chris got it. Man, this guy's lightning fast. Wow, he was typing before I even finished talking. All right, Chris, you won, man. Congratulations. I'm going to send you this Egyptian Book of the Dead. All right. Let's make sure I take it and put it over here with this computer. Because I got 2 more Egyptian books of the dead on my desk. See? 2 more. Got many of them here. But I'm going to give you this one. So Chris, send an email. Congratulations. I'm going to autograph it for you. All right. Make sure I sign it. And make sure you send your email to business@forbiddenknowledge.com. Send your YouTube link. All right. And send your social media link so we can verify it's you, and your phone number so I can call you and make sure it's you. And then we will ship out this Egyptian Book of the Dead, or AKA the Book of Going Forth by Day, to you for answering that question. I mean, this dude was lightning fast. I mean, he was on point. Jeez. I didn't even finish asking the question. He already had the answers. Incredible. All right. So, hey, man, you're lightning. You won the book. I'll be doing more giveaways. As you know, I have stuff all over the place here that I'm giving away. So I'll be doing more giveaways as we continue on for the rest of the year. When I come on again next week, I'll be giving away something else, just asking some random trivia. I got to make sure you guys are listening to what I'm talking about and remembering it, comprehending it and remembering it, because that's the only way we're going to get better. And so I'm going to start giving away gifts for free, shipping for free, just because you guys are paying attention. All right. So I appreciate you guys. Okay, now it's already 9:18. I've been on for 1 hour and 18 minutes. I got to go because I actually have more work to do. I'm finishing up a new book that I'm working on, which is slated to come out this winter. The Epic of Humanity with Matthew LaCroix is coming out in a few more weeks. This new book that I'm working on is called The Fractal Holographic Universe by Billy Carson, and that's coming out this fall or this winter. I want to have it out before the holidays begin because I want to take the holidays off. So it's going to be an amazing book. In the first half of the book, the first 5 chapters, I'll be talking about the science and the quantum physics and the quantum mechanics behind the fractal holographic universe theory. In the second half of the book, I'll be talking about the philosophy and the metaphysics that link to the science. So you get the philosophical, the metaphysical, and you get the hardcore science combined together to make a case for the fractal holographic universe. So it's going to be an incredible book coming out very, very soon. All right. Looking forward to that. So I'm working on that. Just, you can never stop. I got so much in here. I got to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Working on a couple of movies, a couple of scripted movies that are, coming out. Somebody said, oh, here we go. Thank you, Alchemy. Did you ever publish a calendar of History of Kemet before? Now, I have never published a calendar of History of Kemet, but we do have a movie coming out, a docu-series that's going to be coming out very soon that we're doing with one of our mentees from the Billy Club program that is going to have that in that series. So very soon, that will be coming out on Forbidden Knowledge TV. All right. I just got so much in here. There's a couple of movies that we're working on, actual real movies, not just like documentaries, but real movies that we're working on. A couple of biopics. Book. Elizabeth is writing a new book. I'm writing another book right now. Next year, I've already got a series of books that are going to be coming out about the Egyptian mysteries. So that series will be coming out next year. It's probably going to be a 4 or 5 part book series on the Egyptian mysteries. It'll be a set volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly. Just so much coming out. All right. So much to look forward to. I got to get it out of here and then, out to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Just think about this before I sign off. Think of how powerful a book is, right? So I wrote this book. Let me get this here. Here's one of the books I wrote, Compendium of the Emerald Tablets, right? I wrote this book, Compendium of the Emerald Tablets. Now, what's interesting is in this book, you get me, Billy Carson, writing information on paper in 2-dimensional text. So think about this. First, I'm coming up with what needs to be written, right? Based on what I understand and concepts I understand that I want the people to understand and know. So on the multidimensional platform, multidimensional, because our minds link to up to 11 dimensions. The book itself exists in the etheric platform, the multidimensional platform. Then what happens? I condense and collapse multidimensional information into 2-dimensional information because I'm writing it on paper, which is lines, right? So I take the lines and now that's 2-dimensional. So I take everything from multidimensional into 2-dimensional, lines that connect. Now, you open up this book. So I basically take the information and I download it from the conscious server into this format. You open the book up and you look at it and you begin to read. Now, what happens is what existed in the multidimensional platform and condensed to 2D is now upstreaming directly into your mind. You're uploading now. This is an upload. Now you're getting an upload into your mind, my conscious multidimensional thoughts. So when you read the book, you're getting an upstream of information into your brain that came out of my multidimensional field. Think about that for a minute. That's what's happening when you read. And my conscious thoughts then remain inside of your consciousness throughout all eternity. That's how it works. That's how you transfer information. That's how it works, guys. All right. So again, with that being said, thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Remember, the 2nd annual Forbidden Conscious Awards are on the way for 2024. We're going to open up ticket sales probably in the next month or 2. So everyone has a long time to get ready for it because last year we only had a few months. This time we're going to give people many months to prepare and get ready. It's going to be an amazing weekend you don't want to forget. All right. Hey, I love you guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me tonight. I'll be back very soon. This weekend, I'll be in California with a very elite group of people. We're going out to the desert and we're going to go UFO hunting. And I'm going to speak with them, hang with them, break bread with them, eat meals with them because they bought tickets to come to the part of the world tour is my UFO hunt. And they're going to go UFO hunting with me out in the desert. That's going to be this weekend. I'll send you some great photos. It's going to blow your mind. All right. Hey, guys, love you guys.